And as they led him away, they seized one Simon of Cyrene, who was coming in from the country, and laid on him the cross to carry it behind Jesus. And there followed him a great multitude of the people and of women who were mourning and lamenting for him. But turning to them, Jesus said, "Daughters of Jerusalem, do not weep for me, but weep for yourselves and for your children. For behold, the days are coming when they will say, 'Blessed are the barren, and the wombs that never bore, and the breasts that never nursed.' Then they will begin to say to the mountains, 'Fall on us,' and to the hills, 'Cover us.' For if they do these things when the wood is green, what will happen when it is dry?" Two others, who were criminals, were led away to be put to death with him. And when they came to the place that is called the Skull, there they crucified him. And the criminals, one on his right and one on his left. And Jesus said, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do." And they cast lots to divide his garments. Jesus has every right to stay silent. He need not speak these words of forgiveness from the cross. It would be fair for us who surround him, as he is poured out like water, and his bones are out of joint, and his heart is like wax. It would be fair for us dogs, who have surrounded him, we the congregation of the wicked, who have enclosed him, who have pierced his hands and feet, and have shown him his own bones that he may count them. It would be fair as we look and stare and divide his garments, for Jesus to stay silent. But Jesus does not stay silent. Even in his dying woes, he has much to say. It could be confusing why this is regarded as the first of the last words of Jesus, especially when on the Via Dolorosa he said so much more. "Daughters of Jerusalem, don't weep for me, but weep for yourselves and for your children. And behold, the days are coming when they'll say, 'Blessed are the barren, and the wombs that never bore, and breasts that never nursed, and mountains falling and hills covering.' For if you would do these things when Jesus is in your very midst, what will you do when the wood of the cross has gone dry or disappeared?" But these are not regarded as Jesus' last words. the holy law, which we have broken, which we have flung back at Jesus to pierce his side. This gives way to Jesus' everlasting words, which we do not deserve to hear. And yet they are spoken to us anyway. More than that, they are spoken to his Father. And that makes them count. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. He puts the best construction on us and on our weakness, not as an excuse, but as his own life given to us. We knew not what we did when we poured him out and dislocated his joints. We knew not what we did when we surrounded him like dogs. We knew not what we did when we pierced his hands and feet. We meant it for evil, but we knew not how God would work good of it. And so, despite ourselves, by God's grace, we are forgiven. For while we did not know what we were doing, Jesus did.